Hello students, first of all find mean deviation about the mean for the following data. So marks obtained will be 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80 and so on. So now number of students we call it as a frequency that and we write it in a short form as Fi. That the frequency will be 2, 3, 8, 14, 8, 3, 2. So now what we have to do is we have to find the mean deviation above the mean. So let's get started. So first of all, now what I am to do is I'll just see for the midpoint. So midpoint I'll write it as MIDPOINT, midpoint. Midpoint, how do I get a midpoint? Let me check. Midpoint, always I get a midpoint from these two numbers. That is 10, between 10 and 20. So between 10 and 20, 10, 11, instead of that calculating, what we can do is just straight away 10 plus 20 divided by 2. So these two numbers divided by 2 will get the number. So 10 plus 20 we get 30 and 30 by 2 we are going to get 15. So this is how we are going to calculate. For this I am just going to just add it 10 numbers. So 15 plus 10 I am going to get 25. 25 to 10 I am going to calculate, I get the 35. 35 and goes on to 45. Then comes for 55 and 65 and 75. So now I got the midpoint and we call it as xi. So we got the frequency as well as the xi. So then next what we'll do, we just multiply both fi and xi. So to get the mean. So first of all, I'll just mention it as fi and this xi. And let me start multiplying. 2 15s are, I'll multiply. I get 2 5s are 10, 0 2 1s are 2. I'll get 30. So 3 5s are 15 and 1 carry, 3 2s are 6, 75 I'm going to get. This is how 1835s are, 280 I'm going to get. Children, you can use the calculator also. You can use a by writing or by multiplying each numbers also. And 1445 I get, 630 I get, and 88 into 55 I'm going to get 440 and so on. 65 into 3 I'm going to get 195 and 75 into 2 I'll going to get 150, so on. So now next what I have to do, next step is I have to just add the frequency as well as this. So if I add this, I'm going to get 40. And this if I'm going to add, I'm going to get 1800. So for that, next what I have to do, I have to just see the mean. What I'm calling as sigma Fix divided by Fi. So that is Fixi I'm going to get is 1800 divided by the frequency I'm going to get 40. That is cancel 0 0. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. I'm going to get, what I'm going to get here is 4 4s are 16 and remainder will be 22, 20. 4 5s are 20. So this will be my mean. So this will be my mean. So now what I have to do is further I have to further mean deviation. For seeing the mean deviation, to get the mean deviation, certain step by steps is be involved. So next what I'm going to, I'll write it as xi. Xi minus x. This is what I got 45 mean. So that from that I get a deviation. So what I'll do is 45, I'll just write here for you to understand. From 45, I'm going to minus it. So 45 minus 15, I'm going to again for xi. So if I'll get it as 45 minus this, I'm going to get 30. And again 45 minus 25, I'm going to get 20. Again 45 minus 35, so on, I'm going to get 10. and 45 minus 45 I'm going to get 0, and 45 minus 55 I'm going to get 10, and 45 minus 65 I'm going to get 20, and 45 minus 75 I'm going to get 30. So now what I'll do is I'm just going to multiply with fi. So let us this frequency, I'll bring fi over here, and the deviation part xi minus whatever I had taken x, this is what it is. And now I'll start doing it. Fi is 2 and 30. 2 into 30 I'm going to get is 60. And again 3 2s are 60. Again I'm going to get 60. And again 8 10s are 80, and 14 zeros are 0 I'm going to get, 8 tens are I'm going to get 80, and 3 twos are I'm going to get 60, again 3 twos are I'm going to get 60. So this is how we got it. So let's add this. So if I add the 0 0 0 and this, I'm going to get 40. So this is what I've got it. So for finding a mean deviation, finally I'm going to take the sigma fi xi by this frequency fi. So which is equal to, so I've got it 400. 400 divided by this fi is 40. If I cancel 0 0, I am going to get 4 tens. So this is your answer for mean deviation. I hope you have understood. Thank you for watching.